If you've been injured in a construction accident in Massachusetts, you're entitled to receive workers' compensation benefits to pay for your medical treatment and pay for your lost wages while you're disabled from work. Stick around and watch this video to the end, and I'll give you important, practical information about your legal rights and how you can make sure that the insurance company doesn't take advantage of you. I'm attorney John Sheehan, a Massachusetts workers' compensation and construction site accident attorney. For over 25 years, I've helped thousands of injured workers receive compensation who were injured in construction site accidents. In this video, I'm going to explain the process and how you can receive compensation if you've been injured in a construction site accident. Please click the subscribe and bell icon below to make sure that you receive notifications about my future videos. There are two sources of compensation that you can receive if you've been injured in a construction accident: workers' compensation and a third-party personal injury claim. In Massachusetts, injured workers can receive workers' compensation benefits, which pays for their medical expenses and pays for part of their lost wages. Workers' comp medical benefits pay for the injured worker's medical expenses in full. There is no deductible or copay. However, the workers' comp insurance company must approve the medical treatment, except in cases of an emergency, and the insurance company does not have to pay more than DIA board rates set by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, unless the insurance company and doctor negotiate some higher rate. Workers' comp lost wage benefits pay a percentage of the injured worker's average weekly wage. There are three types of workers' comp lost wage benefits: temporary total, partial, and permanent total. If you have a question about workers' compensation or construction site accidents, please post your question in the comments below. If the construction accident was caused by some other person or company's negligence, most commonly the general contractor or another subcontractor or both, then the injured worker may have a third-party claim and be able to file a third-party personal injury lawsuit. Under OSHA health and safety regulations for the construction industry, the general contractor has a non-delegable duty for safety for all workers on the construction site. That means that even if your injury was caused by a safety violation committed by a subcontractor, the general contractor may also be at fault and may be held liable for your injury. You can file a third-party personal injury lawsuit against both the general contractor and another subcontractor, or even multiple subcontractors who may be at fault and cause the construction accident. After the defending contractors file an answer to the third-party personal injury lawsuit, the attorneys start a process called discovery, where they send written interrogatories and document requests to each of the parties to the lawsuit. The attorneys obtain testimony of the parties and witnesses through depositions. Once discovery is over and the attorneys have all the information about the construction accident, it's common for the parties to try to negotiate a settlement. In many cases, the parties will agree to mediation to help them reach a settlement. Mediation has many advantages. The parties select the mediator, usually an experienced construction accident attorney or retired judge. The mediator can help each side see the potential weaknesses in their case and help both parties get to a mutually acceptable dollar amount that will settle the case. One of the key benefits of mediation is that either party can walk away. Nothing can be forced. There's no settlement unless the injured worker and the defending contractors agree to a settlement. Under Massachusetts law, the workers' comp insurance company has a lien against any money that the injured worker receives in a settlement or court judgment involving the third-party personal injury lawsuit. In many cases, an experienced construction accident attorney can negotiate a lien reduction with the workers' comp insurer so that the worker receives more money in the settlement of the third-party personal injury lawsuit. In order to get full compensation following your construction accident, you should contact an experienced Massachusetts construction accident attorney as soon as possible. If you found the information in this video helpful, please click the like and subscribe buttons, or call or email me if you'd like to discuss your case with me directly. The telephone number and email address are in the description below.